Well, this is an ultrasound of a young married female, fetus, and she has been referred to rule out any focal lesion in the uterus, as in some reports it has been reported that she is having fibroids. Now, you see, this is the uterus, measures 7.4 by 3.2 centimeter, and this is the longitudinal section. Okay, now this is the endometrial canal. It's central, clear. What is this area? This area has been marked as being a fibroid measuring 31 into 18 centimeters. 31 into 18 millimeters. This is the cervix. This is the cervix. And moreover, you will see that it is highly vascular. This area is highly vascular. This one. Isn't it? So, she is having a fibroid in the posterior wall of the uterus, lower segment. This is the posterior wall of the uterus, and this is the focal vein with internal tiny cystic areas. You will agree with me that it gives the appearance of fibroid. Now, why I am making this video segment is to make you aware of the fact that now see what happens when I move the probe transversely. It leaves its relation from the uterus. See, this is the uterus. This is the uterine boundary. This is the wall of the uterus, and this area, in fact, that was being marked as an fibroid is in fact a left ovary, measuring 4.1 into 1.9 centimeters. And when I apply the Doppler, the flow is in the ovary. So this is the ovary. This is not the fibroid. It can so and the well, it's ovary. To make sure, take the landmark for the identification of the ovary, and they are the iliac vessels. I hope I get it. Now you see, these are the iliac vessels. These are the iliac vessels, and here you see the area which we are saying is an ovary is here, this one. Now I'm going to, otherwise, if I take a proper section of the of the uterus, aligning the uterus with the vagina, this is the proper longitudinal section. As you can see, vagina, cervix, and the uterus. This is called the aligning of the uterus with the vagina. Must do it, and otherwise, if I just move the probe a bit anteriorly and then we will get an impression that this is a fibroid. This area, this echogenic area, is a fibroid, which is not. Or we can easily say that this area is a fibroid. This area. This is not a fibroid, so why? Because now when I move the probe again transversely, it leaves the uterus and becomes an ovary. This is the ovary. It's not within the uterus, it's outside the uterus. There is absolutely no evidence of any focalion within the myometrium. Now this is small amount of fluid. It's post-ovulatory wire. See the uterus. It is so. See the endometrial canal. It is in the mid-cycle. You see these 1, 2, 3 layers, and that's why this is small amount of free fluid. See. Now here the right ovary is clearly seen with follicular activity, and similarly actually the position of the ovary is not always the same. At times your life becomes difficult identifying the ovary. So she is not suffering from any pathology at all. No fibroid, no focalion relating to the myometrium. It's in fact the ovary, left ovary, which has been labeled as an fibroid. This is the ovary, left ovary. Thank you very much.